Steph Catley's second-half penalty gave World Cup co-hosts Australia a 1-0 victory over debutants, the Republic of Ireland in Sydney. Catley, standing in as captain after Australia's star forward Sam Kerr suffered a calf injury on the eve of the game, converted the winner in the 52nd minute. The Republic of Ireland frustrated the Matildas in the first half, but their good work was undone when Marissa Shiva pushed Hayley Rosso and Brazilian referee Edina Alves point to the spot. Kerr, who is also set to miss Australia's second game with Nigeria, celebrated on the bench with her teammates, but was restrained as she nursed the injury, which kept her out of her team's opener. To what would have been a famous equalizer, but the hosts held on to start their World Cup campaign with a win. After co-hosts New Zealand stunned Norway in their opener, Australia were frustrated on home soil by the organised Irish defence. Despite being disappointed at losing star player Kerr for their opening two games, the home fans produced an electric atmosphere at the sold-out Stadium Australia. While support from both sides got the party going, it was safe to say the match didn't carry the same gusto as the sturdy Republic defence frustrated Australia in a somewhat anticlimactic first half. Australia missed the focal point of the talismanic Kerr and struggled to create any clear-cut opportunities from open play, with their best chance of the half coming when Rosso headed narrowly wide from a corner. The Irish, who had just 29% possession in the first half, looked dangerous on the counter-attack, and McCabe's inch-perfect ball almost sent Kyra Caruso away, but the recovering Katrina Gorry managed to nip in and cut out the opening. Vera Pauw had said pre-match that her plan was deeper than just dealing with Kerr, and her team looked solid. Caitlin Foord looked dangerous, but the forward was restricted to a weak shot into the side netting, and a missed opportunity when she failed to get a shot away before she was surrounded by green jerseys. Gorry's weak long-range shot and injury time summed up the frustration in the Australian camp as Pauw's defensive game plan worked to perfection in the opening 45 minutes. After a tense start to their World Cup campaign, the goal immediately lifted the Matildas, and Mary Fowler, who had impressed in bursts, fired over the top at the end of a charging run. The impressive Gorry followed suit with a speculative effort before Pauw introduced teenager Abby Larkin and Birmingham City's Lucy Quinn to try and find a way back into the game. The substitutions lifted Ireland, and McCabe's corner almost deceived everyone before Denise O'Sullivan blazed over under pressure. Heather Payne scuffed an effort from inside the area as the noise from the Irish section of the 75,784-strong crowd grew with each attack. Despite the improvement, Australia came close to a second when Niamh Fahey threw herself in front of Ford's shot, and defensive partner Quinn did likewise to deny Kyra Cooney cross. Australian hearts were in their mouths when Connolly's free kick was deflected onto the roof of the net before McCabe forced a save from Mackenzie Arnold and Louise Quinn headed just wide, but the co-hosts secured the win despite the frantic finish.